In this video, we're gonna look at 5 easy to add services to a web agency. If what you have to offer as an agency is complex and hard to sell, then these sorts of services will help you get your foot in the door. Hey, my name is Lee Matthew Jackson. I'm the host of the Trailblazer FM podcast, and I'm proud to be a Cloudways maverick. In this video, I'm going to introduce to you a concept of foot in the door services you can utilize to get better lifetime value from your clients. Let's jump into the time machine and look at my agency back in 2007, 2008. We had a whole range of very complex services we had to offer. These were very hard to explain and meant we had to do an awful lot of work to convince a client to part with their hard-earned cash with us. We would lose out on a lot of business where some clients didn't need the full package, they just needed certain elements, and we missed out on many potential relationships because we were just perceived as far too unaffordable, far too complex to work with. And what's worse is, on top of all of that, the clients we did convert would essentially be one-offs. They'd do the big project with us and then wouldn't really hang around for much else more. Essentially, their lifetime value was that one big hit, and we were looking for our next one to keep the funds going. Fast forward to today, and we are far more affordable to get started with. Not because we've dropped our prices, no, we've increased them, but because we've broken down what we do into easy to understand services. These small starter projects take much less time to get cracking with. We can cater to clients' needs without getting them involved in huge projects. We get to acquire more customers, and of course, we are seeing a better lifetime value with these clients. So to illustrate this concept, let's look at 5 easy to add on services for your web agency. And whilst these may not be pertinent to you, hopefully you'll start to understand how we're breaking these services out of the wider product. Number 1 is social media imagery. If you are offering social media management for your clients, then perhaps you could offer a simple to understand service to new potential clients. That would be taking their branding and creating a suite of images that they can use for social media. This allows you to get started at a lower cost, get to understand the client, how they work, and build up a relationship with them. As they use those images, you can then continue to nurture that relationship and start to onboard them onto more services. Number 2 might be business stationery. If you are doing branding for businesses in the design realm, then business stationery is a very easy in to most companies. They want their business cards and their letterheads and their invoices to look amazing, and it's an easy to understand service that you could approach any new business with. Again, this allows you to build up a relationship, get to know the client better, and offer other add-on services that will make them look awesome beyond just their stationery. Number 3, if you are offering email marketing services, then consider creating a simple package to design one-off email marketing campaigns. Perhaps a customer has a product launch, or they want to send something out on a special occasion. We've had the most success doing this around the holiday season, where people want to send out really cool Christmas campaigns. Number 4 for the web designers would be a UX and UI review. Potential customers may be frustrated that their website isn't performing as it should. It's not seeing those lead conversions that they would want. A UX and a UI review is a very attractive, easy to understand service where you're going to take a look at their existing site and give them some recommendations to improve the interface and the experience. We've so often found this then leads eventually to a new web build. So a great product to be offering potential clients. And number 5 would be blog copywriting. This could be extended to an email campaign copywriting as well, but essentially picking one small element of the wider copywriting package you may offer and propositioning potential clients with it. It's a small one-off foot in the door product. It helps them get what they need to get done, and of course helps you to develop that relationship. Especially for things like SEO, it's a low risk in where people can get to understand how you work, the quality of the content that you create, and gives them time as well to review how it does. So by now you should have got an understanding of what we're doing. We're looking at the products and services that we offer as an agency, and then we're seeing what small elements we can take out to proposition potential clients with. It should be easy to understand, easy to explain, and should be a low cost of entry in order to encourage the beginning of that relationship. What services do you offer to potential clients as your foot in the door products? Let us know in the comments below. Whilst you're there, be sure to check out our agency resource pack, which is in the description. Give us a like, subscribe, hit that bell notification icon, and if we don't see you in the comments, let's see you in the next episode.